you guys, this is Liz. How you guys doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Friday and I am on my way to have my yearly mammogram. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys today. I want to encourage every lady, regardless of what age you are, if you're in your 50s or somewhere in your 40s, whatever the case is, ladies, get your mammogram. I want to encourage each and every one of you to get your mammogram. Back in 2009, I get so emotional when I think of this. Whew. I'm going to get it together because I'm going to share this little testimony with you guys. I was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer. I got a notice in the mail from my doctor's office to go ahead and have a mammogram. But you know what I did? I took that paper and I was like, I don't need it. I'll get it one of these days. Well, I did not get it, and come behold, I was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer. I went to go for my yearly checkup, the pap smear and the breast exam. And then all of a sudden the doctor says, Liz, you need a mammogram. Well, I didn't think anything about that. When she first said it, I thought, okay, because that's normally what you normally do. Anyway, I got my mammogram done, ladies, before I could even get in the door coming back from it. My husband says that someone called and says that they want you to call the doctor's office right away. And I'm thinking, oh, that's interesting. Wonder why. Anyway, I called, and all of a sudden they told me that I needed to make an appointment with the doctor. So I made an appointment with the doctor, and then I was told that they had found something on my breast, and she was prepping me, not prepping me, but getting me ready to have surgery, getting an authorization ready and stuff. And I'm like, authorization? Surgery? I'm like, what? So anyway, I had a lumpectomy. Thank God I was able to keep my breast. My breast was my right breast. And I had the surgery, and then I had radiation and chemotherapy. Now, I only have 4 rounds of chemotherapy. That stuff is some powerful medication, I tell you. Wow. I made it through. And the only thing that kept me going was my faith in God. Whew. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. Because I am a survivor to this day. 2017. And I'm very thankful to be alive. I didn't mean to get emotional on here, ladies, so excuse me for that. I got to get it together, pull it together. I did not mean to get emotional. I was not intending to do this. This is supposed to be a video of encouragement, and I am encouraging you, but I am an emotional person, and I try not to get emotional when I'm talking about something, but this is close to heart. It's touching. So I know you can understand. So forgive me. But anyway, I had my radiation chemotherapy, and I am a survivor of 7 years now, and I'm very thankful to be alive. So I want to encourage you guys to don't be afraid to get your breasts checked. Don't be afraid. And if you are afraid, it's better to get it done, because if they find anything, it might not be that bad, I don't know if you guys believe in God or in his healing power, but I do. I'm a firm believer of that, and I stand strong with that. So my faith is what kept me going, and it got me through what I was going through. And I'm very grateful and thankful to God for healing me of breast cancer. I now call myself a survivor. But I just wanted to let you guys, just encourage you, go ahead and get that mammogram. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this because I'm approaching my imaging place now, and I'm going to have to go in a few minutes. But ladies, have your mammogram done. Have your mammogram done. That's pretty much what my message is. You're talking to a survivor, and you're listening to a survivor, I should say. So take from me what I'm saying, and please get your mammogram. Okay, now I got through that barely. Now I just want to mention a little bit. I'm looking for a parking space, first of all. But I just want to say that my heart goes out to all the victims' families, and all the victims who were involved in this terrible shooting in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, there were 2 students from my son's high school that were shot and killed, and that's a tragedy and terrible finding that out, as well as a teacher from one of the school districts that he used to belong to. She was very well known in our city, in the school that he used to go to, and she was shot and killed as well. My heart goes out to these people. Oh my gosh. You know, we just have to lift one another. We have to pray for people who are in need like they are now. Just encourage people. You know, we just have to be careful. We have to be very vigilant and always aware of our surroundings. You know, if you plan to go somewhere and feel like for some reason you just shouldn't go and you don't know why, well, listen to that inner voice that's inside you, because, you know, that could be an alert, a red flag. And also, ladies, my best friend from elementary all the way up until 2 years ago, she died, unfortunately, of breast cancer. She was my best friend, and boy, do I miss her. You know, it's kind of hard to believe that she's gone. It's been 2 years, and it only feels like it's been in 1 year. But she was diagnosed. She didn't really give me a lot of details about her diagnosis. I think it's because she was afraid. I don't know. She wasn't proactive with getting her treatment started. And when I had heard about the stage that it was in, it was stage 4. She didn't tell me that until I asked her. She didn't want to really tell me what it was. And she probably didn't want to say it. I don't blame her. She probably didn't want me to worry about her or anything like that. But I was sensing that it wasn't good anyway, just because she just kept prolonging with getting things started. And that's not what you want to do. When you get a diagnosis of something there, you need to start right away. I mean, immediately, as fast as the doctors can get your treatment started, whether it's chemotherapy, whether you have to have surgery, both, whatever. And she didn't. So, I don't know. She was diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago in the summertime, died 5 months later. Now that, boy, and that's just too much for me. It's really too much. I don't want to think about it too much, but I just want to just share that with you. She had asked her sister to contact me. So her brother called me and wanted me to come see her. And I was going to come. I was already planning to come see her, you know, like maybe a week before Thanksgiving. And when I told him that, he said, no, if you're going to come, I think you should come now. And when I heard that, I heard urgency. And immediately, I got out of bed, got showered and dressed. Thankfully, my husband he didn't need the car. I'm just thankful that I had the opportunity to go to the hospital and see her. I did not know that was going to be my only time. When I saw her, once I got there and I saw her, I did see the look of death on her face. And I thought, oh my gosh, is that Latrice? You know, that was I kind of said those words out loud softly to myself as I'm walking through the hallway, and I approach her room, and I'm like, because I hadn't seen her in so long, I didn't know she was that far off. She didn't want to worry me. I know. But, we said, I asked her some questions and she was able to answer them, but she was talking extremely low that sometimes you couldn't make out anything. But anyway, I don't want to go too much deeper in that. I'm saying this just to encourage you guys, if nothing more, to encourage you. If you do get a evil report, a bad report from the doctor telling you that you have breast cancer or lump or whatever, ovarian cancer, any type of cancer, it doesn't matter, but I'm specifically talking about breast this time. Ladies, whatever they tell you that you need to do it, because it can save your life. Mammograms can save lives. Thank you so much for tuning back in and listening to me. I will talk to you guys later in my next video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you'd like to become a member of the channel. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment down below. Just tell me what your thoughts are on the couple of things that I touched on. Alrighty, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.